install. First of all, we're going to have to install. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. Today, I'm going to be going through a tutorial. No, 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 we're going to cut that out as well. Video. Today. No, 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 no. Hello, guys. Welcome back to. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another Ryzen video. Today, I'm going to be going through a tutorial. No, 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 we're going to cut that out as well.
75 years later.
Okay, guys. Welcome back to another Ryzen video. Um, I'm using my voice this time because this is a tutorial. Hopefully everything sounds good because the amount of takes that I've had to do is really just, yeah. But today we're going to be installing. Hello guys, welcome back to another Ryzen video. Today it's quite different because I'm using my voice. Maybe the quality might not sound that good, but hopefully in future videos I can tweak the audio a little bit to make it sound better. But today we're going to be increasing the TDP watts on our Ryzen mobile processor. So first of all, you're going to need to go to Google Chrome and type in AMD UPro. And what this is going to do is basically check if it's actually worked. So we're going to have to scroll all the way down, and you got all the links here. We're going to install the Windows version, of course. So just click the link and click I accept. Now it's going to start downloading. It might take a while depending on your internet connection and speed, but I shall be back when it's finished. Alright guys, so it's finished downloading AMD Prof. We're going to install that later after we've installed the Ryzen controller. Now I'm going to leave the link in the description for you to use, but so you're going to get to this page where you have the releases, and we're going to install the latest release, which is 1.17.0. So go to the Windows installer, external source, and click that, and you're going to have your Ryzen controller.exe. If you want to, you can download the whole artifacts thing, which is what I'm going to do right now, but you could always just download the actual Ryzen controller right here and just click download. So this is going to take a little bit, so I'll be right back once it's finished. Okay, it's just finished installing right now, and we're just going to start installing the AMD UProf. So that's going to come up soon, and okay, so just going to install this. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. Alright, so just go through the install wizard, click I accept, just go down, next, and then you can choose whether you want a customized version or the complete version. I'm just gonna install the complete version. You can choose what device you want it to be installed on. Click next and then click install, and install for you. Right, then it's finished installing. Then you're gonna have the option to launch AMD UProf UI. Yeah, just click finished. You can either tick that or untick that depending on what you want to do. But okay, now we're in the UI. You're gonna have to go to the second link here under quick links, and then you're gonna have all these options. So make sure everything's ticked on the power. Go to frequency, everything's ticked on frequency, temperature, P state, and then controllers. This is the most important part. So then click start profile, start running it, and this just gives you all the information. This gives you threads, the graphics, effective frequency, but we're gonna have to scroll all the way down to here. This is the most important part. As you can see, it has the value 15, 20, and 10. These are like the TDP watts that your PC is running at. So this is the fastest, the maximum TDP watt. This is the base TDP watt, and that's the lowest TDP watt. So now that we have that information, you can just close out of this, then go back to your downloads and open up, go to installer builds, go to Ryzen controller, and it will start opening up the application for you. Okay guys, so now we're in the Ryzen controller. If it comes up with this, just cross out. So now we're in business. Go down to CPU settings, and then these are all your CPU settings. So it gives you the temperature limit right here, and you can just put your mouse over all these options and it will give you a brief description of what it does. So the three things that we're going to have to change is the CPU TDP watt, CPU boost TDP, and the CPU minimum TDP. The temperature we could also change, so you could change that to 95 right there, so that's the maximum temperature limit that your processor will go up to. And then you can change the CPU TDP watt to whatever you want, so you could either go up to 25, 35 watts. We're going to change it to 30 watts right now, but I advise you guys just play around with the settings until you get what you want in the game, until you see a good FPS increase. So just play around with what works and what doesn't work. So we're going to increase all of that. Then we're going to go to GPU settings, and then under minimum Vega iGPU, you could just keep that the same. You could increase this to the same as the maximum. And yeah, this you could increase this as well. This will actually help. This just tells you the maximum clock speed of your integrated graphics card. So you can put that up to the maximum or 1200. It just depends on what you want and what works for your laptop. I'm going to put it to 1300. Okay, we're going to apply those. We're going to apply all these settings, and then go over to power settings, and we're going to increase the current to about 75 from 50. And then this is just the amount of current that goes towards your CPU. And then you could save this preset and then call it something like high performance. And then you can go under your presets, and then it will be here. And then you can apply it when the AC is plugged in or plugged out. And then you have settings here. This is what I've already done, so usually this is unticked, but you can just tick it. So when checked, the Ryzen controller will apply the latest settings, and then the Ryzen controller will reapply the adjustments that you've done every X amount of seconds. So every 5 seconds it will apply it again, but you can change that to whatever works. You can go under releases, and I advise probably to keep this up to date, so when a new version comes out, just keep it up to date and install it. Then you can go under logs. I don't know what that means. And then you can go under system information, and this tells you all your system information. Now my system comes with 8 gigabytes. It says 6 gigabytes here because the graphics card uses about 2 gigabytes of your total RAM, so then that decreases it to 6 gigabytes. Yeah, it gives you all your system information and tutorials, which is coming soon. So that's about it. And once you've applied everything, I'm just gonna go through everything and apply it again. You can go back to AMD UProf. Just to check that it's worked. Go to the second link again. You can tick everything, but that's long. We're just going to go to controllers and tick that. Start profile, and what you should see here is it should have changed to 30 for your TDP watt.